Jimmy Barnes, Good Times. I'm told INXS is in this. So we're going to listen to the audio version or video. And then, of course, at some point, we're going to have to check out the live footage that I saw. But since I've never heard this song, I wanted to do this first. And that happens right now.
Everybody shame, everybody groove, everybody shame.
Oh my goodness.
Mary, Mary, you're on my mind. The folks are gone and the place will be mine. Oh, Mary, Mary, wanna be with you. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on you.
Michael Hutchence, to me, and I know that there's been other singers that have stepped in and sang with INXS. Michael Hutchence, to me, when I first heard INXS, had that rock and roll voice that just made you feel. As soon as he just opened his mouth and that beat dropped, you knew you was in for something. And it was a terrible tragedy when we lost him. And I was just like I am every time somebody that I grew up, in so many words, idolizing the sound and the style. It was really rough. It was really tough. But, a lot of good moments was created with Michael Hutchence and INXS. But again, I heard this was in the Lost Boys, and I can't believe that I have not heard this, or maybe I just don't remember it. But damn, let's go back a little bit. Let's get back in there.
The place will be mine. Oh, Mary, Mary, wanna be with you. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on for you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right, 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 yeah. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night.
Okay, I just didn't remember the verses, but that hook, who can forget that? Oh my goodness. Oh my, it's like, I was knee high to a grasshopper, a gleam in my daddy eye. A gleam in my daddy eye.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on for you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right, 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 yeah. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Boy, my run is gonna be with him. I said loud, tall Sally's gonna be with Slim. A short, fat Fanny's she's gonna be there too. And this is what I'm gonna do. Well, I got to put a call to you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right, right, right. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song.
The whole thing is, I didn't even know who Jimmy Barnes was. All this time knowing that I've heard that voice, but not knowing that it was him until now. So many years later. Those of you who've been on channel, you know how old I just turned not too long ago. I've been hoodwinked. I've been bamboozled. I've been had. You don't think I'm just going to stop the video because I have to, that I'm not going to go back so I can hear the whole thing in its entirety, right? You really understand that. I'm going to stop it, but I'm going to go back. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
A short, fat Fanny's she's gonna be there too. And this is what I'm gonna do. Well, I got to put a call to you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song.
The fact that you're wanting me to say something right now, I mean, I guess it's right since it's a reaction video, right? But the fact that you're wanting me to, what did you see what I just seen? I know you did, because a lot of you have already seen this before. Did you hear? Yeah, I know you did, because a lot of you have already heard what I just heard in its entirety. The Lost Boys being one of my favorite movies of all time, because I love the vampire genre. And hearing a piece of this, I had done a disservice to myself. Now, granted, I've always been into music, but I was never really the student that I really truly am now. And I've been that way for a good last 5-6 years of like really not only wanting to know what I'm hearing, but know who I'm hearing and what I'm listening to and how it was made and how it was done, whether it be in front of the microphone or behind the scenes in production. This is rock and roll. This is what I remember growing up with, the sound. Not just in this particular case of these artists here, but I remember like watching videos and watching people just having a good time creating passion, creating sound that was pleasing and moved you and took you back to a place of remember when. And people who have been on this channel will remember when I talked about music going on in the background of life while we're going through life, and whether it be radio or a particular show that's going on that you can hear in the distance, something that you wasn't directly a part of, but you heard it somewhere, and that feeling that it gave you in that moment that later on becomes nostalgia, that makes you smile or makes you cry or makes you dance or makes you just do ungodly things. I don't know. Jimmy Barnes all along, man. Like a revelation, a light bulb has just went off today, because I did not realize what I was truly hearing up until now. And I'm sorry, y'all might think I'm over the top with my passion about this, but I love this stuff. I'm here because I love this stuff. I love music. And it hasn't ever mattered to me from when I was a child until now where it came from. As long as it was good, I wanted to hear it and I wanted to absorb it and I wanted to learn from it. But like I said, not as much as I have in the last 5 or 6 years, man. But this song right here, a song of my youth that I did not realize how truly infectious and how good it really is. I've said enough. I've said enough. This is DramaSydE. Till next time. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and give me a subscribe. I'm going to be here. I ain't going nowhere.